a man went to the emergency room. He stayed there for only 3 hours. It was not a major accident, just strong abdominal pain that suddenly appeared late at night. Like many people in the United States, he had health insurance and believed that it would protect him from large medical bills. At the hospital, doctors examined him and decided to run several tests to be sure nothing serious was happening. Blood tests were taken, and a CT scan was performed. Nurses monitored his vital signs for a few hours. After the tests were completed, the doctors told him the pain was not life-threatening, and he was allowed to go home. At that moment, everything seemed normal. But 2 weeks later, the first letter arrived. It was a hospital bill for several $1,000s. He was confused. He had insurance. So why was the bill so high? Soon, another bill arrived. This time from the emergency room physician, then another from the radiology department for the CT scan. A few days later, a fourth letter arrived from the laboratory that analyzed the blood tests. Each service had its own charge, and each department billed separately. This is a core reason medical bills can grow so quickly in the United States. Many patients expect a single bill, but in reality, one visit can generate many different invoices. The hospital charges a facility fee just for using the space. The doctor charges for their medical evaluation, the radiology department charges for imaging, and the laboratory charges for tests. As the man stared at the pile of bills, he called his insurance company. That's when he learned about the deductible. A deductible is the amount a patient must pay out of a pocket before the insurance company begins to cover most costs. In many plans, deductibles can be several $1,000s. Until that amount is paid, the patient carries most of the financial responsibility. His plan had a $5,000 deductible, but the complexity didn't stop there. The insurance representative explained even after the deductible is met, patients often pay a percentage of the remaining bill. If the coinsurance is 20%, the patient pays 20% of the costs, and the insurance pays 80%. When medical procedures are expensive, that percentage can become very large. Then came another shock. Out-of-network charges. He discovered the radiologist who read his CT scan was not in network with his insurance plan. This meant the insurance company would cover even less of that specific bill, leaving him with a much higher cost than he anticipated. This is a common issue known as surprise billing, where a patient at an in-network hospital is unknowingly treated by an out-of-network provider. Feeling overwhelmed, the man requested an itemized bill from the hospital. He spent hours scrutinizing every line item. He found a charge for a medication he never received and a duplicate charge for a blood test. Billing errors are surprisingly common, and patients who don't check their itemized bills can end up paying for services they never got. This man's story is not unique. Millions of Americans face a confusing and often financially devastating healthcare system. A single medical event can lead to a mountain of debt, even for those with insurance. Understanding the system from separate billing and to co-insurance and out-of-network charges is the first step in navigating it. Always ask for an itemized bill. Check it for errors. And don't be afraid to negotiate with providers or ask for financial assistance plans. The system is complex, but being an informed patient is your most powerful tool.